Welcome back, mortals and immortals alike, to NieR Automata. We're starting a little bit away from where we left off last time, as in between then and now I've done just a little bit of side questing, mostly on things where it was collecting an item or fighting a bot, taking care of it, coming back, delivering. Nothing too heavy or story related that y'all needed to see. So we can continue on to the story, but at an appropriate level for what's about to come. Now, while I have you with me, we are going to do one little thing before we hop down in the hole to see what the hell is down there. And that is going to be running this direction. I didn't want to complete any quests that we had started on camera, off camera. So, we're gonna go talk to the wandering couple again. Excellent question, 9S. Let's find out. Excuse me, can I ask what just happened? Oh, this is so embarrassing, but if you must know, I was arguing with my child. You don't say. That boy just refuses to listen to me, and now he's gone and run off to who knows where. This is terribly forward me, but would you mind finding him and bringing him home? I'd go myself, but I'd never survive out there. Yeah, sure, we'll help. Look at you, you big softy. Ah, hush, 9S.
それにしても母に子供か機械生命体が家族という組織を形成しているなんて驚きですね。連れ戻したらお礼に脳回路を覗かせてもらえないかな。
行き過ぎた探求心は悪趣味。
冗談ですよ、冗談。
I want to examine their brains. That's a little too far, 9S. I'm joking! Mostly. So glad we trusted you. We'll leave this place as soon as we can. Pray for our safe passage. We will. Thank you for the recoveries, the gold, and the XP. Goodbye, wandering couple. Alright, we'll meet back up with them probably later this episode. For potentially devastating results. Let's go find that child, and then we'll get on with the story. Wandering couple has been updated. Excelente. Means they'll be at their new location whenever we get done with what we're doing here. I am having ungodly amounts of fun playing through this game again, and it's made me look into a lot of the things that I didn't look into when I first played this game. So, remember that boss I said was my favorite? The giant dancer lady? One, she's supposed to be an opera singer, which, fair enough. I should have guessed that by all the singing. But, something I also learned is she has a name. Two names. The Japanese and the English, which are Simone and Beauvoir. As in, Simone de Beauvoir.
トゥビー、気をつけて。近くに敵の反応があります。
Child. I take this first. But Simone de Beauvoir, who is actually an existential philosopher since I first played this game that I started reading a little bit of. I can't say most of what she did off the top of my head, but she
怖かった
was a
もう
feminist,
大
an
丈夫だよ
existentialist, philosopher.
早く戻ろう。別の敵が来るかもしれない。
Yes, we should.
そんなダダをこねないで 2B どうしようこんな小さな機械生命
Snot
体の
nosed
相手をしたこと
machine.
なくて
私にもわからない。
言ってるそばから来ましたよ 2B
わかってる。
Let's get this quest over. Stupid mom.
気は済んだ
Are
お母
you
さん
finished?
心配してたよだから僕たちが来たんだ一緒に帰ろう僕たちから離れちゃダメだよちゃんとついてきてしてたよだから戻ってちゃんと謝ろうね
But into looking into that boss a little bit more and realizing who she was named after, I was like, okay, so Jean Paul, who I don't know many philosophers because I mostly look at uh, philosopher women because I've had a little time to read on them and the history of feminism, but Simone de Beauvoir was actually in a relationship with a philosopher named Jean Paul. They were actually in a happy, open relationship, and while they were never married, they were very faithful to each other. To point of fact, they actually went into the same competition and tied, and the only reason that it ended up not being a tie fully in the end is because Jean Paul won, although they did originally tie, and it was probably only him that won because it was a long time ago, and men must win the competitions. But it's just really interesting because the two of them were in a very nice relationship, and the version in the game is not that, like at all. Level up. Come on, little guy. But it was just a very cool thing to find out that a philosopher I discovered in between the first time I played this game and revisiting it now, that I found more out about a boss that I, for the longest time, didn't even know the name of. And maybe that's on me for not doing my due diligence, but I also started playing this game at a time when I didn't do any in-depth research onto the games I play. I just sort of played them and then moved on. And don't get me wrong, I find things out in-game. I learned in-game that Opera Boss got the way that she was for Jean to be ever more beautiful in a pursuit of beauty and just ended up cannibalizing others in order to reach that goal, which is sad and a little bit of a commentary on the nature of beauty and such. Ah, you're back. Thank you so much for bringing him home. Selfish child, how dare you make me worry like that? Hey, no need to get all angry about this. Mommy? Mommy, no, don't cry. You have any idea how worried I was? I'm sorry, Mommy, please don't cry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry too, my darling. I shouldn't have said that. Oh, Mommy. Go on, honey, get yourself home. Thank these nice people for helping you. Bye-bye, androids. Boing, boing, boing. Oh, I didn't notice that before. She's got her own face drawn on her little apron right there. Neat. I swear to him sometimes I think that child's mind is just a bunch of bolts rattling around an empty pail. You never imagined how hard it would be to disconnect from the network. We're constantly misunderstanding each other. Still, on these rare occasions where we connect, it makes me so very happy. I can see that. Thank you again for bringing him home. This isn't much, but I'd like you to have it. Woo! Some batteries, a deadly heal chip, which is always nice. Recoveries, impact bracers, 10,000 G, and 750 XP. Sweet. Bye-bye. Mutual understanding without a network sounds tough. So something they've talked about a little bit, and you can see if you read more into the unit data and stuff you get throughout the game, is there's this thing called the network, which all the machines are attached to. The network is what tells them their orders and makes them their hive mind and everything. The nice machines we find are disconnected from said network and are not under the control of the aliens that we're about to go investigate. But because of that, they don't communicate the same way they used to, which means they also don't have a mutual understanding of each other anymore without words. They have to talk and communicate and be people without the network, which is a thing that's repeatedly shown to be hard, but for a lot of these bots, worth it. Let's go jump in a hole.
これは
地下にある空間の崩落による陥没。
こんな巨大な空洞がどうして？なんだあの変な敵は。
We missed the weird looking enemy because we floated all the way down here, but there's these long tube-like machines with like one weak point on them. They're really weird. Just launch him into space. Alright. Onward to story.
ここの通路は昔からあるみたいですけど。
More cables and plates. It's like a mining tunnel that got caved in. Oh hey, it's those little disc guys, but not friendly. Ooh, titanium alloys. Those we can use to upgrade weapons. Oh,
機械生命体たちの残骸が。でもこれずいぶん昔からここにあるような感じですね。
it does, doesn't it?
この場所は
データベースに該当する情報はありませんね。
This is freaky, isn't it? God, this is so cool. I might make it the thumbnail to this episode. God, this is cool.
2B あれ
破壊されたエイリアンの母船が。
ようこそ我が創造主の墓場へ。
Those freaky machines. They look like androids.
お前たちは。
2B 気をつけてください。
私の名前はアダム。君たちアンドロイドが探しているエイリアンはもういない。何百年も前にこいつらは私たち機械生命体が絶滅させた。
絶滅。
The machines killed the aliens that we've been fighting
君たちアンドロイド
centuries ago.
機械
Which means
生命
they've
体
been
は
fighting
自己進化を
for
繰り返し
nothing.
強化されていく兵器。
Or at the very least, they've been fighting.
創造主のそれを領受する。大して時間は必要としなかった。
自分たちの創造主を倒すなんて。
いいんだよ、こんなやつ。植物のように単純でくだらない構造の生き物が価値の私たちが今日月にいる人類。
人類。
そう、人間は魅力的だ。理解不能だ。記録によると同じ種族で大量に殺し合う、愛し合う。その行動原理は目を見張る不可解さ。私たちはその神秘に迫りたい。だがその模倣作品であるアンドロイドの職人に調査を手伝ってもらいたいと思っている。
手伝う。
そう、月にいる人類を引きずり下ろして生きたまま分解して分析してその秘密の全てを暴くんだよ。こんな素敵なこと他にはないよ。
そんなことやらせるわけないだろ 2B。 こんな奴らに惑わされちゃダメだ。
ああ、じゃあ交渉は決裂というわけだ。滅ぼすしかない。君たちここにいる退屈宇宙人同様。そろそろ時間だ。これが私たちの創造主の末路。
お前たちが信じる人間はどうかな。
Adam and Eve. Adam is the long-haired machine
エイリアンたちは
android.
すでに滅んでいた。
2B とりあえずバンカーに戻って報告しよう。
Adam and Eve. The long-haired one is Adam, and the short-haired one that I was fighting was Eve.
またこの道を戻るんですか。めんどくさいですね。
文句言わない。9S。
はーい。
トゥービーさん、こち ちらオペレーターの 6O です。廃墟都市の転送装置の配備と稼働を確認しました。他のポイントも準備中です。
ようやく転送装置が使えるんですね。
転送装置。
ええ、地上にボディを残したままバンカーの仮ボディに自我データを転送する装置です。技術部の人から話を聞いてたんですが、ようやく実用化されたんですね。マップに
Fast travel,
1データを
basically.
ポイントしますね。
It's fast travel. Oh wait, what's this here? A thing I can't access. Got it. But the aliens we've been fighting have been dead for centuries. So we're fighting for humanity against machines. Just machines. Because the aliens that we were originally invaded with these machines died a long time ago. Oh hey, it's Jackass.
やあ、元気？
あなたは
君たちのところの司令官に言われたんで、新しくアクセスポイントを作っておいたよ。転送装置も動かせるようにしておいたから。
ありがとうございます。
司令官は昔馴染みなんだけど、あいつ人に仕事させすぎだよね。今度会ったら文句言っといてよ。
これが転送装置。
でも転送装置があればいちいち飛行ユニットでバンカーと地上を行き来しなくてもいいから便利ですよ。飛行ユニットは運用コストが高いですし、攻撃される危険もありますしね。
Basically, fast travel is cheaper than flying. Which, I mean, it would in real life too, but we're not androids that can just swap our conscience to a new body as much as I wish we could. Alright. Access points. Teleport. Selects transport at any access point to travel to other terminals. There are lots of access points all over the world, but you'll need to unlock them before you can use them. Thanks. Transport. Before we do that, let's check our engine box. Ooh, Operator 60. That's the operator 2B talks to all the time. Confidential mission details. Your new mission is to capture renegade Yorha members. Not only did these members go AWOL, but we have confirmed they've engaged in unlawful conduct, including the theft of resistance resources. They are to be taken into custody as soon as possible. Operator 60. Note that this is a direct order from the commander. Forwarding it is forbidden.
オペレーター 6O より 2B へ。機密レベル5通信。廃墟地帯に派遣されていたヨルハブ隊員の一部が脱走。直ちに対処してください。2B さん、無理しないでくださいね。
Aw, that's very sweet of her.
そんなヨルハブ隊員が脱走、それにレジスタンスキャンプを襲ったなんて。
提案。被害を抑えるために早期の捜索と当該ヨルハブ隊員の捕獲。
捕獲って言ったって。
Detained, easy for you to say. So we've got the big downed Goliath guy here. We can
ちょ
interact
っと
with
待って
him.
ください。この機械生命体まだ生きてますね。
じゃあ破壊を。
いえ、その必要はないと思います。駆動部分が破壊されているので攻撃してくる心配はありません。調べてみると何か面白いものが出てくるかもしれません。
We're gonna try to repair some of its damaged circuits. Why? So we can learn more about the machines. Don't you think it's at least worth a shot? If you say so. I'm going to need a pristine screw in order to finish the repairs. Might be able to find those in the remains of other enemies. Search for locations of relevant enemies.
目標地点の情報を入手。マップにマーク。
でも倒すべき機械生命体を修理するなんて複雑な気分。
情報はあればあるに越したことはないですよ。トゥビ。
Fair enough. My flashlight's still on. Oops. Let's go pick up another quest, and then I'm gonna go upgrade some weapons, yeah? Something wrong? You're from Yorha, right? I don't suppose you'd... The thing is, I recently came out on the losing end of a scuffle with some machine lifeforms. The battle ended up corrupting a portion of my memory, which is a serious pain, as I'm sure you can imagine. Take these photographs, for instance. I have no idea when they were taken, or even what they are. I only know that they're important. That looks like an oasis. That's the amusement park, and that is a forest area. I recognize that you're busy, but if you have the time to help me out, I'll help you recover your memories. If you find the location shown in any of these photos, please send me the coordinates. Hopefully that will help me recover my missing memories. Alrighty. Now that I've upgraded some weapons, and I'll see I've switched back to my dual white katanas, because after you start upgrading, the white katana starts to get better, but that axe served us well while we had it, you know? First, let's go visit a new area and check on the wandering couple, shall we? So if you go down here, after collecting a few items, and hop into the sewer, we can head to a whole new area of the map. Alright, got unlocked. Whee! Whole new area. Lots of water. And an access point. Thank you. We've got a new access point. Now that we've got all these access points, you'll probably see a lot more of cuts of me going to... of cutting out access points and such. Oh. Might help if I got rid of the enemies in the area before trying to talk to them. Hello, remember us? You saved our hides a little while back. Thank you again for your help. I know this is awkward, but if you have the time, we could actually use your assistance again. Don't you dare ask for more help. But, no, what is it? Do you need more parts to repair yourselves? I won't accept... Put your pride aside, you foolish man. You need the help, and you know it. I know, but why must you always be so stubborn? Just let me handle this. We need your help, but not with finding parts. We're actually trying to flee to a land across the sea. Oh, how's that gonna work? There's a sympathetic figure in the Resistance who offered to help. People refer to him as the Emancipator. However, he doesn't work for free. I'll be frank, we need 50,000 G in order to serve his services. Yeah, here you go. You will? Oh, thank you so much. I don't know what to say, we really don't reserve such generosity, but we'll pay it back someday, I swear we will. Ta-da! That's that done. We'll just leave the area. Bet I know exactly where we're gonna go to next, and it's after the Yorha Betrayers. That's actually, like, story important. And then we'll check on the couple here a little later. transport.
以上がエイリアンシップの報告です。
そうか。すでにエイリアンは
They were
この情
indeed.
報は人類会議で結論が出るまでは最高機密として扱うことにする。くれぐれも他言のないように。
はい。
君たち二人にはパスカルという名の機械生命体の情報収集を命ずる。
あの怪しい感じの機械生命体ですか？
月面の人類会議からの通達だ。特殊な個体の調査は今後の作戦の重要な資料となるからな。
了解しました。
We have to investigate our buddy. We've got mail.
司令官も本当に人使いが荒いですよね。しかも行き先はまた廃墟都市ですか。久しぶりだしちょっと休んでいきません ?2B。
気が向いたらね。
I'll rest if I feel like it. No rest for the wicked. Or someone special I want to talk to in the hangar. Two B? Is that you? Yes, but thank goodness my name is 16D. My instructor 11B was one of your squad mates in the assault on the abandoned factory. I don't suppose she was shot down during the battle. I see. What a shame. She was the closest thing I had to a mentor. She was so strong and admirable. What happened to her body? I don't know. I know this isn't my place to be asking you this, but, well, if you happen to run across anything of hers, would you mind bringing it back to me? It's not a priority or anything, just if you have the time. I can do that. I'll keep an eye out. Thank you. B's black box has yet to be recovered. She was shot down near the abandoned factory, right? I mean, she's in the abandoned factory, which means we can go looking for her in said factory. Won't be doing that this episode, but let's get back down to the surface and see if we can find some betrayers. So we could go into the factory and do 11B's memento, but Yorha betrayers first. Hopefully they should have appeared on the map at this point. They're usually down under here, but they may not be.
あれは
Yep, there they are.
ヨルハ部隊。
報告捕獲命令を受けている
22B and 64B.
22B および 64B と確認。
バカ追ってな。武装展開。隊長に連絡。はい。
あなたたちには任務放棄の罪で司令部から捕獲命令が下っている。おとなしくして。
うるせえ。通信撤退命令です。了解。
And they ran off.
逃げられた。
After them. So interesting thing. This world does not actually have a day-night cycle, so we've actually been down on Earth for like a couple months now. 9S and 2B met in the factory a few months ago.
報告捕獲命令を受けているヨルハブ隊員 22B および 64B と確認。
やってやる。
That's one of them down. And she is not far behind. There she is. I am very sorry. There's their commander.
これは
8B. What the hell?
64B
確認逃亡ヨルハ機隊の元隊長 8B 推奨捕獲
Disable and detain at once.
お願い抵抗しないでください。
うるさい。何も知らないくせに。
報告機体 8B は近接戦闘特化型モデル推奨遠距離攻撃による破壊。
破壊って
Destroy her. What happened to detention pod? I like the fact that the execution animations just don't quite work with them because they're not getting executed, so there's no flashy explosions or anything. Tenji. And I got a lance.
全ての機体を破壊ブラックボックス信号停止を確認任務完了。
僕たち仲間の機体をどうしてこの人たちはレジスタンスキャンプから物資を盗んだりしたんだろう。そうだアネモネさんなら何か知ってるかも。 2B
分かった。
Now, to look at my favorite light weapon in the game. Spear. Type 40 Lance. It's not good right now, but it is excellent later. I gotta level it up first. It shouldn't be too hard. So, the betrayers deserted and apparently stole from the resistance. So let's ask Anamone about that, which my loving husband pointed out to me in English is an enemy. How I didn't notice that, I don't know, but I'm going to continue to call her Anamone. Yes, can I help you? We need to check something with you, actually. Can you tell us about the Yorha soldiers who were stealing your supplies? This is the first I ever heard of it. What? I mean, we keep our supplies in multiple locations, but so far as I know, nothing's gone missing. I see. Well, thanks. We killed them for nothing. They weren't stealing.
盗んでいなかった。じゃあ一体。司令部に通信。こちら 9S 応答せよ。
こちら 2-1-0 どうしました？
実は逃亡したヨルハ部隊についてなのですが。
はい、こちらでもその情報を確認しました。
しかし司令官から言われているような盗難事件はレジスタンスキャンプでは発生していませんでした。一体これって。
当該案件へのアクセスはできません。
え？
司令官命令によるものです。
どういうことですか？
9S 気をつけて。私からの情報は以上です。
あれ？
Be careful. I have no further information.
行こう、
Let's
9S。
go.
でも
私たちは戦うだけだ。
We killed them for desertion, and we do not know why they deserted. Let's see if I can upgrade that lance. Yes, I can! But not a second time. As you can see, it does way more damage. Like, even at level 3, if I upgraded this one more time, it only does 684, but this goes up to 700 at level 3. Come again. So let's equip that lance and have a party. Spears. It's also cool and glowy. Neat. Alright, one more side quest, and let's see. Let's go check on the wandering couple. That's so cool. Alright, here's the resistance member down here. He looks to be in bad shape. Ugh. Are you alright? What happened? The Emancipator attacked. He was swindling us from the start. What happened to the woman who was with you? She fled. She was trying to act as a decoy in order to keep me safe. Please, help me find her. I will help you. Here is her biocode.
ポット、この生体コードを持つアンドロイドの位置情報を検索。
詳細不明。ただし最後に目撃された地点についても情報が存在。総合分析の結果、当該アンドロイドの現在位置は遊園地廃墟一帯と予測。
わかった。
We'll go to the amusement park, collect a bit of that other side quest while we're there, and then we'll go see Pascal. Like 3 birds, 1 stone, yeah. Having the knowledge ahead of time of what needs to be done for certain quests is, I will say, for this game, rather helpful. It eliminates some of the excessive running around that I might have to do otherwise. Fumbling. Especially on, like, the Betrayer's quest. Because the Betrayer's quest, if you have to go looking at all 3 locations for them, that can take up... First time it took, like, an hour just to find them. There she is. Are you alright? Well, you've certainly taken damage, but it's nothing that can't be repaired. Alert! Memory alloy required to repair this unit. Just wait here, okay? I'll get what you need as soon as I can. Alright, so we'll have to go get that. But first, let's get that photo and talk to Pascal. Oh, and we can turn in... Did you give my gift to Master Jean-Paul? I must know what he said. Well, he said it was a mere trifle. Such insight, such truth! He seems to the core of things in a way others cannot. I shall follow you for the rest of my days, Master Jean-Paul. Okay.
No, この場所、あの女性にお願いされた写真の場所じゃないですか。座標を記録しておきましょう。
ああ、ライエスさんとトゥービーさん、先日の機械生命体の暴走は大変でしたね。
いくつかあなたに聞きたいことがある。
はい、私に回答できることでしたら何なりと。
Ask about Pascal's pacifism. Why did you choose not to fight? We've been alive for hundreds of years. We lost countless friends time and time again. But losing friends isn't what scares me. What scares me is the fact that I've grown used to seeing those I care about die all around me. That's why I decided I've had enough.
はい、なんでしょう。
Ask about the aliens. Do you know anything about the aliens? The aliens? You mean the ones who created us? I'm sorry, there's not much I can tell you. We've been fighting for centuries without a single message from them. Because they've been dead. I guess you could say that the fact they never give us orders anymore is a reason why we quit fighting.
はい、なんでしょう。
Ask about the other machines.
はい、なんでしょう。
この村以外にネットワークから切り離された機械生命体はいるの？
この村以外ですか。 先日お二人に倒していただいた遊園地の歌姫がそうでしたね。
歌姫？あれが？
あとは森の国にもいるのですが。
森の国？
ええ、この近くに広い森があるのですが、そこに機械生命体たちが集まって国を作っているのです。とても排他的なグループで我々が近づくこともできません。
場所は？
廃墟都市の北東にあります。大きな商業施設の廃墟から行けるはずですが、あの辺りは最近物騒なのでお気をつけください。
森の国、調べてみる価値はありそうですね。
We can head to the Forest Kingdom now. I think first we'll finish up Jean-Paul's Melancholy, which will require us to hop over to the desert real quick. See if we can grab that piece we need for the thing. Maybe cap it off with the Wandering Couple. It's going to be a very full episode this week. Let's see what this last girl has to say about what Jean-Paul said to her. You there, delivery boy, pray tell what Master Jean-Paul thought of my present. He called it a useless piece of junk. Such cruelty, I have barely the words for it. When I think about his wanton sadism, it makes me ooh. That's okay.
なんだか疲れましたね。サルトルは人のことを考えない男で、相手は勝手に幻想を押し付けて盲信する。この関係に一体どんな意味があるんでしょうか。
サルトルに聞けばいい。
So, I have spent literally 2 hours trying to get the one item I needed to complete the Wandering Couple. Done a bunch of other side quests that I thought might get me that one item. It did not. Don't know what happened. I know how to get some more, but that will take quite a little time and quite a lot of leveling. So, here's what we're going to do instead. We got the last of the things we needed to complete Jean-Paul's Melancholy. We'll do that, and then that is where we'll end this episode for today. I am sorry that's so anticlimactic for that side quest, but I have spent far too long on it. Or at least for today. So, sorry to disappoint. But, oh, where'd he go? Where did the fucker go? Where's Jean-Paul? Oh, hey, you again. If you're looking for Jean-Paul, you're too late. He set on a journey? A journey? Yeah. He said he needed to go find himself or something? Oh, but he left a letter for you. Here. We got a letter. We got some beast hides, some XP up, some G, and a bunch of XP. Okay.
最後まで意味不明の人でしたね。
Nothing is not consistent.
男と女っていうのはこんな不思議な関係だったんでしょうか。
さあ、
Some of them did. Let's look at Jean Paul's letter, why don't we? Key items. Jean Paul's letter. Jean Paul's letter. It reads, I've left to seek the truth of the world. Throw that trash away. Neat. I doubt it, but just in case, I'm gonna check the shop. Alright. So, with that sort of anticlimactic note and the disappearance of Jean Paul, that's where we're going to end it today. So, without further ado, take it away, outro me. Thanks everyone so much for watching. If you enjoyed, consider leaving a like and share your thoughts in the comments below. Subscribe and hit the bell to make sure you don't miss an upload. I have both a Patreon and a Ko-fi where you can support me and what I do, granting you access to Gaming with a Rose 1 month early and voting for what I play next. All those links will be in the description below. Follow me on Twitter for updates and ramblings over there. And with that, click the box to the left to see what more from me, or the box to the right to see what video YouTube says you'll like. Have a lovely day.